there will be a moment where you realize, okay, I can start a company, I can do something on my own.
There are 10,000 people. It's like a rat race
Yeah,
looking for 100 jobs, but there are 10,000 people. Our intention towards something is good. It might turn into the positive later point.
How AI is going to
Correct.
take over the jobs and everything.
Every business should start thinking about AI. Will be part of our day-to-day ecosystem to speed up our work. COVID is one of the major impactful situations. Companies like us who struggled a lot because customers suddenly stopped their work orders. We started losing our projects, customers. Unfortunately, we started losing our key team.
I have seen a lot of things about Boom. Can you tell us about Boomi, what it does and how is it related to EasyStepin?
Because our EasyStepin core strength is all around consulting, integration and automation. So definitely Boomi is fit into the same ecosystem. That's where Boomi is our key player.
Welcome to Coffee, Code and Conversation, the podcast where we mix tech with a little bit of storytelling, leadership and a dash of humor. Today we have someone who didn't just build a company, instead built a community of innovators, problem solvers and integration experts. Let's welcome Pawan Kumar, the founder and CEO of EasyStepin, the man who took the world of iPaaS integration and automation and turned it into 9-year success story. Hi Pawan, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you here.
Thanks for inviting me, Monica.
So before EasyStepin, before entrepreneurship and everything, right? So who is Pawan? What was your childhood like?
There is always a latest trend, right? 90s kids. So I'm one among them.
Okay.
So where I born and brought up from a village, and from there I graduated, and initially I'm aspirant towards scientist. And when I'm growing, I keep changing my goals.
Okay, yeah,
That
that's
kind of
most
person I
of
am.
us. Yeah,
But definitely there should be a one start point, right?
Yeah.
That is where I started.
So how did your career begin? Like what was the initial journey of the career? Like how did it start? Where did you first work? And how was that journey?
So after I wanted to become a scientist, right? Later I realized it. So I am looking for something else where I feel or I could do better. That's where I choose the career as a software.
Okay.
So and I landed at Bangalore.
So what was the moment that you realized that you wanted to build something? Like the EasyStepin journey, right? So there will be a moment where you realize, okay, I can start a company, I can do something on my own. So when was that moment, and then can you tell us a bit about it?
So when I am looking for a job during my initial stages at Bangalore only, so where I attended some of the one interview. That's where there are 10,000 people. It's like a rat race looking for 100 jobs, but there are 10,000 people. So I'm sitting inside that interview room. And that day I decided one day I would like to become that person, and I wanted to give jobs to few people.
Oh, that's great. So initially, when you went for your first interview only, you realized that you wanted to start something of your own.
It's not maybe I don't say it's exactly first interview. Probably after a couple of interviews.
Okay.
Our intention towards something is good. It might be it might turn into the positive later point.
So looking back, right? So you were telling about your initial journey and how it started, the idea and all. How do you feel about this milestone of completing 9 years of EasyStepin?
So for any entrepreneur journey is not easy. That is as per my observation, or at least based on my experience. What I could sense is there is always ups and downs. And as an entrepreneur, how you would choose your path towards to reach more and more milestones. So that is where this 9 years journey kind of with sweet and salt combination.
Okay, that's great. Well put. So we talked about achievements and milestones, right? So obviously, as you mentioned about sweet and salt, so there will be some struggles that you have faced during these 9 years. So can you tell us a bit about the struggles that you faced and how did you overcome that? What did you guys do to, solve the issues?
So for any business, there are few key pillars, right? You need a a team who can be part of your success. You need a customers who is actually your backbone, and also branding, and we also have the couple of sales efforts. Having a good team at initial stages where we are just started with very few or I can say single digit employee count. So getting the right talent also little tough. COVID is one of the major impactful situation. Even companies like us who struggled a lot because customers suddenly stopped their new work orders, and they asked us to pass even existing work as well, because it's a completely uncertainty in the world.
True, true.
So we started losing our projects, we started losing the customers as well as, and unfortunately we started losing our key team as well.
Okay.
So that's one of the biggest, I can say, the crisis we actually faced during our maybe after 4 years of journey with us, right? And later, maybe after 9 months of struggle, we were able to come up again with the, it's like a bounce back, right? So that is where our journey started with the two deep level, what is that, failure, but from there we bounced back like anything. So like initially we were among I think 50 members team during the COVID, and we doubled the count. We crossed almost more than 100 within next 1 year.
Okay.
That kind of bounce back happened. And, yeah. And after this major fallback, we were a bit cautious about the future prediction, and there is always possibility with uncertainty. Let's say 2 years back, we had another financial crisis because of Russia-Ukraine war or some other US downfall. Even that time also, there are a couple of customers are thinking when to invest.
Yeah, right.
So, but we were able to sustain those situations because of our planning that was happened from 2021.
There is like nothing without the struggles, right? You learn from the struggles and the mistakes.
Right. It's
Yeah.
always, I strongly believe,
The curve.
curve.
Yeah.
It's not like this.
Yeah. So let's say for someone hearing about EasyStepin for the first time, so how would you describe EasyStepin in a very short, like in a brief, how do you explain people?
What we do in general, right? So we help businesses to solve their disconnected systems approach to a connected approach. It means we do their integration, we do their automation, and now we also build AI agents for them. Also, we'll make sure that their data is accurate and with all the compliances. And we also do application development and a bit of data engineering services. And the important thing, right, we do a consulting. So it means it's not about just coming and solving the problem, right? It's also understanding of their problem. We consult their business and leaders, and we make sure that we understood the problem in a right way, and we put up the solution in a such a way that customers can felt that okay, that is the exact problem they would like to solve. So that kind of consulting approach we do.
So you said that EasyStepin specializes in all these services, right? Integration, automation, product development, and so on. So how do businesses benefit from this?
So I think initially when we were discussing, right, we spoke about how what is the business idea, right? How I started. That's the exact same problem we are helping our customers. It means they do have a lot of disconnected applications, and there's a lot of gap in between those applications. They don't know each other, and they don't talk each other, and they are like it's my world. Let's say we both are talking right now. It's your world and my world, right? Now we have a strong expertise around to understand my problem, also to understand your problem, come up with the middle ground solution where I can fit in, where you can fit in, So in today's business ecosystem, that's one of the key challenge all the business are facing. So they need a strong solutions around that, especially now everyone talking about AI, right? With the help of AI, how they can speed up their business. So speed matters, right? So without speed, you can't sustain in
Right.
the current
Yeah.
world.
True.
So that's exact place where we fit into the customer's journey, and in helping their manual works and their repetitive works, also disconnected approach to the connected approach.
Understood. Coming to businesses, right? So, what business sector does Easy Step in work with? Like, do you have anything in particular, or do you guys cover like multiple business sectors?
Yeah. So at EasyStepin, we support, or we were already doing different industry verticals such as manufacturing, which is one of the key or I can say strongest area that we are, and we do retail, e-commerce, and logistics, and finance, and also soft tech. These are the couple of key industries, but we work for one or two cases education and healthcare and hospitality.
So, I've gone through your company profile, right? So, I have seen a lot of things about Boomi. Can you tell us about Boomi, what it does, and how is it related to Easy Step in?
Boomi is an integration platform, to keep it simple. So, but there's a lot of story behind that. So, why, especially for Easy Step In, right? All our key team members, including myself, we started or we worked Boomi as a colleagues previously when we all worked together in Dell. That is where Boomi started, and it's early 2011, like that actually. So, but in general, right, what is Boomi?
Um Earth.
Okay, it's Earth, right? Yeah. See, in recent Boomi meetings, if you attend or somewhere in the Boomi meetups, right? Boomi CEO is usually spoke about Boomi, right? So what he is speaking, right? See, Boomi means Earth. It derived from Indian word called, I mean, Sanskrit language. Um, wherever Earth is there, Boomi also should be there. That's
Okay.
the ultimate agenda for Boomi. So for me, it's an emotion where I started at early stage of Boomi. I started seeing the Boomi's growth, and later I come out of my previous company and I started this company, and then I also started my career growth as an entrepreneur this time, earlier as
Okay.
an employee. So that's where Boomi is part of my day-to-day journey. So I always start with my coffee with Boomi and I end with Boomi only. So because it's a Boomi is not about single. I mean, Boomi is a single application or it's not a platform. Right? It's a basically a connected system
Okay.
for all the business challenges. Because our Easy Step in core strength is all around consulting, integration, and automation. So definitely Boomi is fit into the same ecosystem. That's where Boomi is our key player at Easy Step in ecosystem. And in fact, we are the one of the trusted partner based in India, and we are helping right now for a lot of Boomi customers as well as within Boomi itself.
Recently, I saw that Easy Step in your team attended Boomi World event in Sydney and Singapore, I believe.
Yes.
So, how was the experience being in that global stage? So, can you tell us about it?
So for I mean, this is not a first time for us because at Easy Step In, we've been part of Boomi's ecosystem from last decade. So, and we've been part of every Boomi world from since 2017 they started, and we're part of all the Boomi worlds.
That's
So
great.
earlier they used to, I mean, they used to have this kind of events based in US, but recently from last 2-3 years they started based in APAC or especially Australia and the Singapore, right? So and we were, in fact, it's one of the greatest opportunity for us because we are based in APAC, right? India is part
Yeah.
of APAC, and that's where we got an opportunity to be there and represent EasyStepin as one of the strongest Bhumi partner, and how we can help to the Bhumi customers in solving their business challenges. So we feel it's a great opportunity.
What are the key takeaways from Bhumi World event, right?
Are you talking about recent Bhumi World event?
Recent or anything?
Okay. So when you part of these kind of big events, especially Bhumis are one of the key area, right? You always learn something new. So since the business is evolving now, right now, with towards AI, so especially for the last 2 events, or I can say 2-3 events, where I can see lot of potentiality towards agentic AI. So the biggest takeaway what I felt is every business should start thinking about AI, how
Yeah.
effectively AI can fit into their system, how customers are thinking, and where they were lagging in terms of usage of AI. That's where we have to educate the customers to make sure that they will choose right AI ecosystem
That's right.
with integration and automation.
Okay.
That's where Bhumi is strong, plus powered by AI.
There is like lot of questions and opinions about of people, right? How AI is going to
Correct.
take over the jobs and everything.
Right.
So what is your take on it?
AI intelligence, right? Basically, it's all about AI is not a new thing. Probably now the people are more attracting towards AI,
Right.
but it's been there for a long time.
True.
Okay, so when the trend, if you see, look at the trends, right, from the past 30-40 years. Initially, someone is actually talking about the program language that you
Right.
might have, right?
Right.
You need to write the pages of code
Yeah.
and to make it work. So later, someone brought up the concept of why you need to do lot of lines of code. Can you reduce? Then later, someone came, why you have to write even that also? Can't use a drag and drop.
Okay.
And later someone came with the like cloud, someone
Yeah.
talk about blockchain. So basically industry trends, right?
Right.
But every industry revolution or industry changes will happen with the new technology. So from past few years, or I can say in upcoming next few years, which is going to change the business in a new world is AI, obviously.
Right.
But it will add up, or I can say it will strengthen your business in terms of solving the problems quickly. But it is not a completely replacing a human.
Right. Yeah.
There is always a misunderstanding, right? AI is going to replace human. No.
Yeah.
See, AI will be part of our day-to-day ecosystem to speed up our work.
Right.
Just an
Yeah.
example, right? Earlier I used to write a mails in sitting of 4 to 5 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 1 hour. But now I'm completing my mails probably in
Just
about 10 minutes or 5
Yeah.
minutes. So it will help to speed up the things, but it will not replace the human.
Yeah, exactly. You told us about your journey, right? Of course, there will be a lot of achievements and milestone. Can you tell, is there any recent achievements or something that you're proud of that you guys have achieved?
For any business, when you are crossing towards different milestones, it's always an achievement, right? So maybe I wanted to highlight one of the recent achievements. So Bhumi has announced there is a prestigious what is that program called Ambassador. So it means they do a lot of things in the back end, and they will recognize some of the members as a brand ambassadors, or I can say global Bhumi brand ambassadors.
Okay.
So in the recent Sydney event, from EasyStepin, 4 members got nominated for that brand ambassador.
Oh, that's
That's one
great.
of the biggest, I can say, moment for us.
It is.
And also a lot of business Bhumi leaders also congratulated us during that time. So in fact, we had a very good time when we are talking about that.
I just wanted to know where you see EasyStepin in the next 5 years.
Right now, we were in the stage of growing. It means where we start with a very few team and now we are almost 150 to 200 team with the global presence of India and USA and bit of Australia and Singapore. But we would like to see ourselves after few years. We would love to support our customers, not only these regions, in the other regions as well. And we are still, now also we are supporting, but I want to support on ground. It means if someone is looking for in Dubai, my company should present in Dubai.
Right.
So I wanted to see my company at least 9 to 12 countries in the next 5 years.
Okay, that's great.
So that is that in terms of the presence. Also the what matters, right? One is the presence, the other one is revenues, also the our key pillars, right? Team members.
Right.
So yeah, so now I'm saying like to 150 to 200, right? I would like to see myself like 500 to 1000 employees.
Right.
Plus I wanted to grow to a 100 million company. Right now we are a 5 million company, something like that. So yeah, I would like to see like that.
That's great. So global expansion is what your
Global expansion with the great arm.
Can you give me one message or an advice for young professionals who want to start their entrepreneur journey?
Now the present generation or young generation people, they are Gen Z or whatever you call it. So they are the one who is having plenty of talent.
Right.
So I don't say it is an advice, but I just wanted to share my experience, right? Though you are too talented, or you have everything, okay, you should be very clear about your goals. Then only you will be able to success as an entrepreneur. Means you have a lot of money, you have a lot of people, but without any goal, it will be fail.
True.
Plus, even you have a goal, but you don't have patience, then also you will fail. So what is lacking in the Gen Z kids, right? Or I can say the younger generation is, they are thinking success will come in next day.
Yeah.
No, it will never come in next day. It will gradually will come. So you always try for 11th milestone, right? Someday you will be able to achieve.
Right.
It might be for one person, it will happen in one shot. The other person, it will happen two times if they tried. Or sometimes it will take 10th time or 11th time.
Yeah.
But you should be prepared for that 11th milestone.
Right.
But you should not feel yourself, okay, I tried and I failed.
Right.
Yes, you try and fail. Again, try and fail. But one day you will become a success.
Thank you so much, Pawan. Thank you for coming here and sharing your insights and your for your real honest answers. So thanks so much. It was really great having you here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.